Tonight's forecast is sponsored by Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter.
We want to welcome you back here on our Monday. We hope you had a good weekend. It was a little, we had some rain, then we had some mild weather, then we began to get chillier as the weekend progressively got on. Of course, now we've wrapped up and we want to welcome you to May. The first day of that has arrived here at your Neighborhood Network. I'm Dustin Staples. We greatly appreciate your company. If this is your first time watching, we thank you so much for your continued support, and also want to welcome our new viewers joining us on via Facebook. Of course, it's been a very interesting start to the last several weeks with spring, and now we are feeling more like March and we are May at this moment in time. We have seen these March winds continue through April, so and then they're now persisting on through this month too. So get ready for a dynamic change in the atmosphere this week, because it's not going to definitely feel like what it should be for this time of year. Not until the weekend. We're not going to be getting anywhere near where we should be. But hey, we're going to see some very mild temperatures for us tonight. 60 coming there at 5 o'clock. We'll see coming in at 56 for us. Your lows dropping in the 40s. We'll be dipping near 50 degrees as you make your way late overnight hours as well. So if you're doing anything out tonight, do know and do expect it to be on the chilly side, as we will begin to see our temperatures very below average for this time of the year. Again, our overnight lows for much of our hometowns are going to be staying in the 40s. You see here now, we've got those winds dealing in our area. That is the only concern we've got with this tonight. Temperatures tomorrow morning are going to feel very closer to like the upper to mid to upper 30s instead of the 40s. Now, if we didn't have a gusty wind, a northwest breeze, which by the way, it's bringing snow up to parts of northern or western parts of Highland County, Pocahontas County, well up to the border of West Virginia, Greenbrier County, West Virginia area, Quinwood, Elk, they're generally outside of the skiing country, potentially is what they call it. Of course, if you've ever been to the Homestead Resort up there outside of Pocahontas County, you know what I'm referring to. So they actually had winter storm warnings that will go into, continued through the rest of today and then continued for your Tuesday morning. Again, not here. We're talking about well up towards the Mountain Empire, well up towards West Virginia, Highland counties. Now, temperatures tomorrow are going to be in the 60s, so we'll see a gradual warm up, but again, well below average for what we should be for this time of the month. We'll see a mix of clouds and sun, more clouds at times. We'll see some sun at times, so very back and forth with the clouds and sun for the day on your Tuesday. So expect that with the west breeze at 10 to 20 miles per hour. So obviously, please don't do any burning. We're out of the burn ban, but with the windy conditions, this is not a time to be doing any burning by no means tomorrow. So don't be doing it any this week, because it's going to be breezy just about through the weekend on top of that matter too. So if you're making plans for the rest of the week, it is going to be kind of an up and down pattern here for our daytime highs anyway. As you do see, our temperatures are going to be staying in the 60s for today, tomorrow, and then going into your Tuesday. Wednesday will warm back up to near 60 degrees, and we'll be near 70 by Thursday. Then we'll stay in the 70s going in through Friday. So again, our overnight lows not even where they even need to be for this time of year. So we are just not in a state of where we consider normal or abnormally normal anymore, because again, this was projected to show like 2 weeks ago. We had the cool air bringing the weather down for us. Now, again, the chance of rain is very slim to none. Majority of the week, again, a mostly sunny day is on Wednesday there, as you see. But the breezes will be continuing tomorrow and Wednesday, Thursday. They will slowly begin to diminish towards Friday, because guess what? We have another front coming through here. It's going to bring possibly some rain once again on the weekend. So we are getting so used to this pattern now where it warms up and then it cools down, or in this case, it is just remaining cooler than average. But again, every weekend we've seen so far this year has either been mostly on a Friday or a Sunday. So far, almost 2/5 of this year's rain has fallen on a Friday, and about a third of that rainfall has fell on a Sunday. So getting where our wet days have been so far this entire year, it's either been on the weekends, either Friday or Sunday, and again, occasionally again on Saturday there. So of course, the farmers market is going to be opening up pretty soon, and you want to get out there, try to go support local. Do that pretty soon, as we're now approaching that time of the year again. So I know we just wrapped up, it seems like winter and Christmas not long ago. Now we're already talking about a farmers market and producing produce and things of that nature. Of course, graduation season is now upon us. So students, you have about less than a month of school left. For our friends in Martinsville, Henry County, elsewhere, check your local school division's calendar for those watching out of state. I'm not sure when you graduate, but I know our area is getting close to that time frame. College graduations are the next couple of weeks. Radford's this weekend, Virginia, Texas next weekend. So here we are, folks. We're wrapping up another term or semester, whatever you call it. So take a break from writing papers and doing your exams. I've been there. I know what that's like. So fun times for sure indeed. So on that matter, we'll take you to a quick commercial break. We've got a lot more to get to, so do not go anywhere.
Your BTW21 weather forecast is sponsored by Zentmeyer Chiropractic.